Hi, boys and girls. I thought I would help you with your math today. So, are you doing 2 stories in your uh, story booklet? Mrs. Card took 2 out, and I thought I would read them with you and help you figure out the answers. So, here we go. Max had 6 yellow. Now, that's a 2-beat word. And I see R and stars. Marbles, and 7 red marbles. Let's read that again. Max had 6 yellow marbles and 7 red marbles. How many marbles did he have in total? So that's going to be an adding question. That's why there's a plus sign. Now, maybe you can figure out the answer easily. If he had 6 6 yellow marbles, that would go here, plus 7 red marbles, that would go here. And maybe you already have the answer in your head. When I look at this question, I think, that's a doubles plus 1. Because I know 6 plus 6. Let's put that up here. 6 plus 6. Do you know what that equals? 12. 6 plus 7 is 1 more than that. So then you think to yourself, what's 1 more than 12? Well, that's 13. Maybe you're saying to yourself, Mrs. Card, I don't know what 6 plus 7 is, and I don't know my doubles very well. Is there another way that you can figure out the answer? Sure, you could draw a picture. You could draw 6 yellow marbles and 7 red marbles. So let's do that. 6 yellow marbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've got my coloring things. So I'm going to color those yellow. Okay. Then I'm going to draw 7 red marbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I'm going to get out my red crayon and color those red. Okay. Now all I have to do is count them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Remember that when you touch each dot, you say one number. Don't go ahead of yourself. So the answer is 13. I can also do my touch math. So let's see, I'm going to tap 6 because it's the bigger number and put it in my head, 7. Then I'm going to do my touch math and count on 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so there's lots of different ways that you can figure out the answer. You don't have to guess. Okay, now let's check out this one. This is a girl's name. Ooh. Remember, long U can say you, but it can also say ooh. Lou. And look, there's C says S because of the Y. Lucy had 8, regular word, full at, bumper word. I see shapes, and 4, whoa, look at that word. I'll help you read it. G says J in front of E. J. E. O. Turk. G. Geometric. Solids. How do you read that word? It's a two-beat word. Solids. Lucy had 8 flat shapes and 4 geometric solids. Look at her picture. So Mrs. Card thinks that means that she had 8 2D shapes and 4 3D shapes. That's what geometric solid is. We haven't really talked about that yet this year. We will. How many shapes did she have all together? How many shapes did she have all together? Again, it's an adding question. That's what all together means. Same as total. When you see those words, you know you have to add. Well, if she had 8 flat shapes and 4 geometric shapes, I can tap 8, put that in my head, and use my touch math on 4 to count on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So she had 12 shapes altogether. That's one way you can do it. You can also draw 8 flat shapes. I could make O's for flat shapes, or circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I could make, say, squares for the 4 geometric solids. And then I could count them. And that would also give me 12. Be careful when you count. Don't be too fast. Don't be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how messy that was? I touched 2 circles at the same time, so be careful. 1 touch, 1 number. Okay, so that brings us to math papers for today. And boys and girls, you're just counting on, but today you're using a number chart. Okay, this chart goes to 20. So let's read the directions. Add on shapes on the number chart to 20 after the first shape. Record how many shapes in total. Okay, so here at the beginning of this question it says add 7 circles. So if you look carefully, you can see that they've already circled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so what you now have to do is circle 7 more. That's what add 7 means. So I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there were 7 already circled. Then I circled 7 more. Did you see I did that carefully, not scribbly? So I end up at the right answer. Now all I have to do is answer. I have to record how many shapes in total, how many circles. Well, that's the answer right there, where you landed. And that makes sense because 7 plus 7 more equals 14. That's a double, isn't it? Okay, so you're going to do the same thing for the next question, which says add 9 squares. And look, they've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. They have those already squares drawn around them. So when you go to draw your squares, you have to start at 11 and you have to draw 9 squares after 10. Okay? And then tell me how many squares did you draw? Okay, same thing for this question. When you get to add the third question, now you're doing triangles. How do you draw a triangle? It's like you make a tent or an upside down V, and then you put a line across. Let me do that again. A tent or an upside down V, and then you put a line across. Okay. So for this question, you have to add 11. And where do you start? Well, you have to start at 7 because they've they've drawn triangles around up to the number 6. So you're going to draw 11 triangles starting with the number 7. Be careful. Okay, and then you tell me where you landed. How many numbers have triangles around them all together? Okay? Then when you get to this paper, this says, add the equations using a hundreds chart. Color in the first addend. That's a fancy word for the number in an adding question. On the chart. Count to add on the next. Record the sum. Remember, sum means the answer to an adding question. So look, there's the hundreds chart. Starting at 1, goes all the way to 100. So the first question says 10 plus 5 equals. So if I'm following the directions, it says up here, color in the first addend. So 10 would be the first addend because that's the first number in the adding question on the chart. So I'm going to get a color. Red is handy, so I'm going to use that. And what I'm to do is find 10 on the chart and color it in. So you do that too. Then it says, count on to add on the next. What do they mean by that? Well, I have to add on 5, starting at 10. Well, don't count 10. Start at 11. Okay? So I have to add on 5 to 10. So I'm going to go count. I'm counting on. So I'm going to tap 10, put it in my head, tap 10, 10, and then I'm going to add on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And record the answer. What's the answer? What's 10 plus 5? 15. Yeah. Get your pencil. Don't write in crayon. Okay, let's do the next one. 9. 9 plus 11. So first I have to find 9 on the counting chart, right here. I'm going to color it in. Okay, and then I have to add on 11. So, but don't count 9. Leave that alone. Start counting at 10. How many steps do I take? 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what's 9 plus 11? Sorry, 10, 11. Oh, Mrs. Card made a boo-boo there. I didn't add enough. Let's do that again. So I colored in 9, then I'm going to add on 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, what's 9 plus 11? There's the answer right there, 20. So I'm going to write that. Okay, so that's how you do that question. Find the first number on the chart, color it in, and then count on to add the next number, and then record your answer. I feel like we've seen that question today already, 6 plus 7. So that's your math lesson today. Oh, by the way, shout out to, let me see, I think I saw 4 people got on IXL today. Kayla B., Jedi, who else? Kylie, and I think I saw Carter got on for a minute or two. So give it a try today, boys and girls, or be practicing with your flashcards. You can play Beat the Clock with your flashcards, get mom or dad to hold them up, set the timer for a minute, and see how many you can answer. Okay, boys and girls, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.